Newcastle fan. Something gigantic is happening behind the scenes at the club. A surprising deal could completely change the course of the season. If you want to stay updated on this bombshell and not miss a thing, drop a like and subscribe to the channel right now. Don't blink, because the details of this story will leave you speechless. Newcastle fan, get your heart ready, because last night and today's news promise to heat up the season even more. Last night at St James Park, we witnessed one of the most thrilling Premier League matches so far. Newcastle United proved, once again, that they're here to compete on equal footing with the big clubs. In an electrifying duel against Liverpool, the team snatched an epic 3-3 draw that had everything: stunning goals, twists, and edge-of-your-seat drama until the very last second. Alexander Isak started things off brilliantly with an unstoppable long-range strike that got the crowd on their feet. But Liverpool struck back through Curtis Jones, leveling the score early in the second half. Yet the Magpies weren't intimidated. Anthony Gordon restored the lead, showcasing the fighting spirit that Eddie Howe so often praises. Then came Mohamed Salah, with 2 goals that seemed to seal the game's fate. But, fans, it was in the dying moments that the magic happened. Fabian Schär capitalized on a mistake by Liverpool goalkeeper Kevin Kelleher during a set-piece and pushed the ball into the net, sending the stadium into a frenzy. It was the kind of moment that makes your heart race and defines Newcastle's DNA. An emotional Eddie Howe called this performance the best of the season and highlighted the team's dynamism and energy. We scored 3 goals and looked lively, energetic. Isak was incredible today. If we can get our players to shine like this, we'll be quite the team, he said post-match. Now, speaking of brilliance, Newcastle's attack still has an issue to address: consistency in finishing. Even with the 3 goals scored last night, the Magpies have only managed 17 goals in the Premier League this season, one of the lowest tallies among top-flight clubs. For a team dreaming of returning to European competitions, this needs to change. And here's where the big news comes in. Newcastle could be on the verge of securing a high-profile reinforcement. Reports suggest that Chelsea might be willing to loan Mykhailo Mudryk after the new year. The Ukrainian forward, who joined the Blues in a massive £62 million transfer, has struggled to find his footing in the Premier League so far but has shown promise in the Europa Conference League, scoring in his last 3 appearances. At 23 years old, Mudryk is still developing, but his talent is undeniable. At Newcastle, he could find the perfect environment to grow and shine. Eddie Howe could use Mudryk to create healthy competition for a spot in the attack, especially with Anthony Gordon, who has been inconsistent this season. Just imagine, Gordon on one wing, Mudryk on the other, and Isak in the center, a formidable offensive trio that could strike fear into any defense. Moreover, with Mudryk's pace and skill, Newcastle would gain more options for counterattacks and wing play, areas where the team can still improve. But, fans, this story isn't just about stats and tactics. It's about ambition. Newcastle is proving that they don't just want to be competitive, they want to be contenders. Signing a player like Mudryk would be another step toward achieving that goal. Does he have what it takes to help the team secure the coveted European spot? Now it's your turn, fans. What do you think about this potential signing? Could Mudryk be the missing piece to complete Newcastle's attacking puzzle? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let us know your take. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Could this be the start of a new era at St James Park? Let's talk.